Oh, I just got hit.
You gotta get one. It's all nice outside.
Did you just get slapped?
That wasn't even close to the bottom.
Got him! Fish on. I lost my bobber though. That's a steelhead. He's gotta be tired. He's not even really fighting anymore.
Here we go.
We're right here in the middle of March, and we've got beautiful steelhead still piling into the river right now.
Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Addicted Life. Today we're out here on a lazy Monday in the name of science to hopefully collect some broodstock fish.
We're gonna try. We're gonna be kind of picky. We're down to our last couple of fish that are required for the program.
Right.
So we're actually looking for,
Which is
if
great.
we're taking one to the hatchery, it's gonna be a big guy.
Yeah.
We're down to like 1 or 2 fish left.
Right,
So.
which is great news for this basin. I know the other river in this basin as well, that we're only allowed so many fish. It's like a very small slot. So we try to be super selective about which ones we take and which ones we get up to the hatchery to use these genetics. And you know, with some more help from all the anglers and all the other entities that are around, we can start having more and more of these fish taken. So
Exactly.
Yeah,
So don't be surprised if we do release a nice chrome wild fish in this video. It's because that fish is not fit for what we need right now in the program.
Yeah.
So we will be picky today.
right on. Well, I think it's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's gonna be 70 degrees. I'm loving it.
Winter steelheading in 70.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can't wait.
Bummer. Stay tuned, guys. You guys are gonna love today. What do you think of that?
Mm-hmm. You like it.
Okay, I think I should go with tiny bead.
What's that?
I think I should go with little bead.
I would do, even in the clear water, these steelhead here like a big bead. I do a 12 or a 14.
Oh, right where that dude's at. Or like right here. I always see a fish when I'm running through this.
Where those slightly larger boulders are down there.
Yeah, and then I just never have the balls to stop.
I never do. It's because I've always got, 12 miles of river in front of me. This inside seam all the way top to bottom is amazing.
There should be a fish sitting in it
Today.
Dusty.
Okay. What's it gonna be? Gonna be a bead or a jig? You can,
What do you think, Sean?
what do you think?
Sean will go.
It's gonna be bead. I am hoping to dash all the bead dreams today with endless amounts of jig action. Everything about this season has been great except for the main component missing.
I mentioned that the other day.
Numbers.
I have never had a season so with such prime conditions of the river for so long. The river's never been in shape so much during steelhead season than this year, and there was no fish.
I never once had to say, okay, we blew out. I never had to cancel.
No, I canceled one trip, and that was the day that everybody went up and fished on the res, and I should have gone.
Yeah.
Game time.
Come on here.
Game time, worm. Down on a worm.
Is that red haze?
Yeah.
No way.
Whitetail. I might have to go to blacktail though. Feeling like a blacktail day. I feel like there's whitetail and blacktail rivers even.
I would call this one a blacktail river, personally.
Nightmarish.
Nightmarish, man.
Really nightmarish. I mean, normally is it that easy here?
What's that?
I said normally is it that easy here?
Yeah.
You pull up the shit like this and you fucking long line it. The water goes down.
And that's how most of the is. It's like pocket fishing. Usually if you're gonna catch one, it's first dude in the pocket.
That's always best, right?
Yeah. But what I'll actually do is I kind of break this in half. So I'll drop down a little ways again and
Some really nice big boulders under that tree.
yeah. Yeah,
But
before we
it's
go, I'll
way
roll over
high.
there. We'll do a pass through there. Going deeper. Isn't that how it works? You don't get bit, go deeper?
Oh.
Sit.
See that one right next to the water?
I didn't see
That one might have been a sucker though.
Yeah, suckers like to flick around on this river. They'll trick ya.
Ooh, what's that?
Fish? Rocks? Ooh, what? That's solid. There shouldn't be much of anything down in there.
Oh. Interesting. That's where I always see them too. Right in that long one.
Yeah, they'll be way back in there. Onward. Got some miles to cover.
Oh yeah.
Here it is.
Hide your kids, hide your wives.
That looks so good. I'll just kind of skirt along this here and just cover the whole thing.
Oh, skirt.
Why wasn't there a fish by that rock?
The white one?
Yeah, what the heck? There should have been a toad hanging out right there.
It's crazy to see on this river, especially the effect of the dams, just in the sheer nature, like going to another river in this watershed that has free flow, and the displacement of all the small sediment, how it's not here.
Yeah.
You go into all these huge payouts that should have spawning gravel for wild fish, and it's not there because it never flows downriver because of the 3 dams.
Yep.
The baby pea gravel doesn't stick around; it gets washed out into the main stem, and there's no spawning habitat at all. So it's interesting.
Yep. There's some.
It's so limited to have wild fish, you know, like there is no place for them to be.
There's some good spawning habitat, and there is main stem spawning below between us and the takeout, and where the river braids a couple times and goes back behind some islands. There's some significant spawning in there, and then the lower river tributaries each one gets 100 to 300 wilds. It goes up it. Just to the right of the whitewater down here is kind of a slot. We never really hook any winners in here. I don't know why either. Fish?
No.
Stick?
No, I saw it before I got snagged on it. That was cool. There was 2 bobbers snagged on that rock, and I saw it coming. I'm like, oh no! Oh, that was something. Might have been a sucker.
Yeah, sometimes there's a fish laying here we float over. What's going to eventually happen is we're going to end up landing on a group. This river in particular fished all freaking day, worked hard, and then you come into one random pocket and you catch 4 or 5 and make your day. I don't know why that is.
That's the beauty of steelhead fishing too, I feel like.
Yep.
You can be so just worn out and done with the day, and then all you gotta catch is one. And it's like, oh, that was a good day.
Yeah.
You know?
I can sleep
that was
easy
a win.
Yeah, work this side, and then down here in the shade on the right side, I'm gonna slow way down. You can work through the shade with that as
I
well.
have to get there.
Get a bobber down right here. Come on. You know you want to.
I just want to see some chrome in the sun.
Yes.
I love a good river 9-pound hen in the sun.
Here comes the blade.
Damn it.
Oh, this is gonna be if I get a bobber down, I'm gonna go right into you.
Wow.
The anticipation is killing us. I'm gonna pull down here and anchor for a sec. This is a really good jig and pond spot. Jordan's just mowing through his snacks right now. I think he needs a fish.
I was just thinking to myself, I don't even have
Oh no! I got some keto food. It's good though. Hamburger patty with cheese melted on it.
Wow.
I got a couple of those. Oh, I think I lost my meat.
I've lost my mojo.
I've lost my mojo, aka my meat. Ooh, dude. Is that promising?
I don't know, I let it sit down long enough. I'm fairly deep, but
No teeth marks?
no, I made it through there last time.
Come on, fish. It does shallow up super quick in the back. I can't believe it. There needs to be one here.
Great water level. Spinner time.
Spinning time!
Okay, well, we're stripping off our clothes. Day is wearing in. Nothing so far. We kind of just got down to the fishy stuff though, so anticipation is high. We're gonna land on one pod sooner or later, but we're pretty much just beating it up with everything we got. We got jigs, we got prawns, beads, worms,
Spinner.
spinner. Don't forget about the spinner. But we'll see what happens. We're gonna keep at it. Stay tuned, guys. We're gonna get some fish.
Now, I'd be more bummed really if we were like covering all this water, not getting bit, but like seeing 2 steelhead or 3 steelhead and every tail out, you know. I'd be getting pissed. We're gonna get a fish down in here. Should I call it right now?
What's that?
We will catch a fish in this flat.
I sure, yeah.
Should I call it?
I sure was. Oh, there was one. Damn it. I pulled it right up and over.
Did you? We're gonna catch a fish in this flat.
Yeah, he was sitting right next to that chunk of clay.
Is he sitting?
I like lifted to make sure I didn't hit the clay, and I watched my weight go right over the top, and he like moved over.
Oh. I'm gonna go way over to the shore here. We're gonna pick this flat apart. This is a good flat. Okay, fish. Time is most likely gonna end up getting it down by the logs, but there could be a fish anywhere in here.
The other guy.
Oh, I just got hit. Oh, I don't know how it didn't stick. That was really good. I can't believe it. I haven't been bobbered down since right there. Oh, how did I miss it? It just did the classic bead bite. I've gone through there like 8 times now since. Hasn't done anything. But I did. Come on, right there.
So what do we do if we hook a giant one? We just keep it on the line all the way down to the monster?
We may unfortunately have to let it go if we get it up here. The unfortunate part is it has to be kind of a dark fish, you know. These wild fish spawn as late as June up here. I'm gonna slide down a tiny bit. We're gonna work the logs. That's how it's gonna be. We're gonna log jam it. We both go deeper at the same time. There's a dark spot on the bottom here. I'm really hoping it's a cluster of fish right there. Oh my god, that is right where I seen the cluster. How did I miss that? Did you see that, Jordan?
I saw it.
You're not supposed to miss them on a jig.
Wow.
This is exactly what I thought was fish.
I don't know, did you stick them?
No. I was late on it though because I was shocked that it went under where I wanted it to.
Actually working the plan.
I hope that's fish right there. It's just rare to miss them on a jig, so it's probably not. But right there. Like right there. Oh.
Interesting.
Like, what the hell was that?
Is that right there?
Do you see that?
Yeah. Get one right here.
I'm pretty convinced that was a freaking fish I missed. I don't know how I missed it though. That's the mystery. There should have been no way to miss that on a jig. I blew it, you guys. I blew it on a fish. I've had 2 bites in here now. Maybe the 3rd one will stick. God, what in the world? Why was I so late? I have no meat left.
You didn't set the hook that hard, right?
No, it was coming up by the time I actually swung. I need to get on point here. I keep missing them. Should never be able to miss a fish on a jig. I'm just gonna say it was a rock right there. Rock or a smolt. Then my boat does this. It'll just randomly start swaying violently and I'll break anchor. Like we didn't do anything. It does this every time. It's like we're not on anchor anymore, we're dragging. Yeah. Yeah. We are not anchored anymore, we're dragging. I don't get it. I'll be like that for an hour and it'll start doing it sometimes.
Oh, there he was! Oh no! Oh no!
Well, I'll try to stop it.
It's hard to say. That felt really good.
I can't believe that this happens to me every single trip. The anchor breaks free, the boat sways for no reason. First one's always the hardest. Gotta catch one before we can catch two. Trying to spout all the daily phrases.
Yeah, one time. Knock him out.
Get it over with. Some fish going here.
Can't catch him if your line ain't wet.
Yep. Can't catch him sitting down without a rod in the water.
Catch him on the couch.
Catch him from home. Oh yeah, right behind that rock. Boop! Fish. No? Rocks. That wobble looked good at first. I'm gonna find like 8 fish down below the second half of the drift. You watch.
You just watch, Sean.
Keep
Keep
watching.
them eyes open. Boys and gals, you just watch. You don't find them. You don't get them.
Why is it every time I do this float, these guys are here roaring all over the river? Every single day I've done the float this winter up here, multiple of these boats come blasting through. There'd be 2 or 3 of them that come. Blue head, pink body. It's a good one.
I just don't fish jigs.
I strictly do.
Till this low clear year. You know what I mean? Yeah. But it's such a different.
But we fish 2 different rivers.
Yeah, the kind of water where they're incredibly effective is so much. You just like you almost can't fish anything else in it.
Yeah.
You know, you couldn't really get a bead through there that well. You couldn't get a spinner through or whatever it might be, a bait of eggs or anything like that. But you put it under a little fixed float. And I think that, like you said, these fish are lazy.
These fish are very lazy.
Everybody wants to see the water moving so much with fishing for a steelhead, but these jigs are deadly.
Send it. Look at that.
Gotta really hit the water with it if you want to get their attention.
Wake them up. Gotta do the Mike Braun.
You gotta smack that thing down.
Smack the bait on the water. It's gotta blow up in front of their face.
Or else they won't be able to smell the spinner.
Oh!
Is that you? Oh, it is you. Bring that up.
No! He pulled it out of the best spot up here. Did it on purpose.
That was an ultimate cork.
Pulled me out of there.
Oh, here you go.
Got him! Fish on. I lost my bobber though. That's a steelhead.
Ooh, it's a new deckman.
I lost my bobber though. I'm crushed.
It's more of a stealth method now.
I was twitching. That's what I was.
Yeah, I was just twitching this quarter ouncer.
That was amazing.
I was so confused.
Bobber down and everything.
I was so confused because I'm like,
the bobber
your
was still
bobber's
floating.
going, and I'm like looking at the fish, and I'm like, what the heck's going on here?
I blasted my rubber bands right off. Oh well, it's worth it.
It's a nice fish.
It's a good fish.
It's a little too chrome for what we're looking for, but
It is probably a little too bright if it's a wild. Oh, you're beautiful.
perfect. It looks like a.
It's actually not a very big one. It's just bright. There's a few fish in here. I think that fish was immediate.
Yeah, it didn't even.
It was
get
right
down into
there.
the sweet water.
No, normally it's like down in there. What do you think, addicts? Did we find them? Huh? We gonna get a few more here? Comment down below.
Yeah.
I wonder if I should try to bring it around into the soft water.
That might work.
But
I think we got
usually
it
I can trick it up here and pop it down to you. Oh. Jeez, until they do that.
Trying to get all freaky on you here.
It is. He's tangled too. I'm gonna bring him around.
Hog tied now.
No, he's gonna come back up this side, I guess. He's gotta be tired. He's not even really fighting anymore.
Here we go.
Fat hen. The jig is out. Look at that. This fish right here is the product of wild genetic integration.
Some eggs in there.
There she is, guys.
A little chunklet, man.
I love them.
Yeah,
Some knuckles.
Look at it.
We're on the board.
Yes. Oh man, look at that.
We've got about a nice, probably 9-pound hen right here. As you can see, she's got her adipose clipped. And these fish here are the product of wild broodstock collection and integrating those genetics into the hatchery program. Just a nice, healthy fish. We're right here in the middle of March, and we've got beautiful steelhead still piling into the river right now, just like this. Provides a nice long fishery here.
It's just so important to have them in the river, like from the beginning to the end, and supporting the wild fish. This fish being in here right now really is just a sign that the program is working and the entire system is working well. You can only imagine what would happen with more fish.
If we could triple our collection, triple our release, we would see an incredibly robust fishery once again. And oftentimes, a fishery that could extend into April, catching winter steelhead through April. It's amazing. And when you get programs that do that, oftentimes, especially on this river, in April, you can catch winter steelhead, summer steelhead, they overlap. What an amazing fishery. I mean,
The best time of year too.
the best time of year. Look at it, it's 70 degrees right now, and we're catching winter
This
steelhead.
particular place is so primed for a sustainable recreation fishery.
Just as important as anything else, bleeding our catch is incredibly important. Helps preserve the meat, gives us good quality meat, and she's got eggs. We're gonna bleed her out. Give us a nice, good, clean product for making bait for later on in the season.
Score.
Score!
No, like I was saying before, this river in particular, and of course we'll never name names, but this river in particular is so primed and ready for so many different kind of runs. I mean, it's a historic spot. It's where a lot of the methods that we use everywhere in the Northwest and in the world came from, like literally picked out. And to not have the abundance and the opportunity for anglers close to town is that's an immediate sign that something's being done that's wrong. You know what I mean? Supporting this stuff in this place especially, I think is incredibly important.
I think I threw something out in my back setting hook on that fish, dude. That one was on shrimp meat, cerise jig, 2 beads, dead steelhead. Come on, I know there's more in here. Makes me wonder though, like hooking a fish in a situation like that and it's really bright, if we didn't like blow the rest of them out when that fish blew up.
Well, there is just so much room here, yeah.
Yeah, I mean they could have literally just scooted 50 feet and we're not near them now. Big river fishing, cover every square inch. All right, now it's time to tag our beautiful hatchery steelhead. Hatchery harvest card. We're gonna add harvest species. We just caught ourselves a steelhead. There we go. It's type has to be hatchery. Date Today is the 18th of March, 2019. Now it's always a good idea to double check it, because sometimes your date won't upload. So we'll go back, March 18th, there it is. Now it's time to select my location. We are in Nova Scotia. Wouldn't you like to see that? And when we're done, we save it. And that's it. 6 items. Easy as that. God, I did f up my back.
I'm knotted up now.
Dude, I literally have the worst cramp right in the middle of my spine from setting hook on that fish.
That is what we were looking for.
I wanted to do that so bad all day, set the hook, and then I crippled myself doing it. I'm gonna do it again now.
Oh, look at that thing working, dude.
I hope more than anything that spinner gets just mashed today. And that it's our first summer of the season. Wouldn't that be something? I'm gonna get up front with you.
Alright. Yeah,
It's so nice being the front of my own boat. This is rare. Not many guys get to spend time in the front of their own boat.
it's a special moment.
I'm doing it. Got some extreme opposites out there right now. Subtle little bead and a spinner. It's gonna be
50-50 shot. Anything broke?
No, not yet.
I haven't reeled in yet though.
I haven't set hook on a fish yet. We're gonna find out today. We're gonna blow through some rapids and braids to get down to some better water. Okay, my back pain is going away. That was weird. This fish had me all messed up.
Discombobulated.
Discombobulated to the max. And she's gonna just rest there for a little bit. Nighty night. We like to keep them in the sun. They get a nice crispy layer going. Pre-cooked.
Help get the bones out.
Bones come out easy that way. What's that?
I didn't see any movement.
Oh. Does it count if it looks good even? I mean, when Jordan does it, everything looks good.
I gotta get one. It's all nice outside. It is gonna either be a springer or a summer too. I can
It's
feel
gonna
it.
be something completely weird.
I'm going to make sure my knot's good.
Unexpected.
An undiscovered species.
Pink salmon.
First sockeye of the season,
Yeah.
it's clipped or something. What?
It's kind of max and a ventricle clip.
Ugh,
3 tags in its back.
it's been everywhere. This left side here with this shelf always looks so good. Never caught a steelhead in my life in here. You know what I'm talking about? You've got them too, don't you?
You can throw it over here then.
The most amazing thing ever, and you never touch one.
Oh, there he is.
Woo! Uh-oh.
That was a bad decision.
Oh, God. That one was permanent.
Okay, we gave up what we're willing to give up.
The rest of the day is going to be brutal in the wind. On the way out every day. Afternoon wind, baby. Oh, yeah, that's... Oh, big fish. Oh, man, lost him. Oh, no. Wasn't a fish. Bead's not pulled down.
I'm totally gonna get this thing straight downriver. Look at this. This is the cast of a lifetime right here, dude. I'll never get a spinner in this angle ever again in this hole.
It's like the mile-long cast.
I'm just bouncing down the bottom too. It's so good.
You know how badly I want just like a 21-pound
Hatchery,
donkey
chrome, Chinook.
just to leap on it.
You got me thinking Springer fever now. I know.
What's up, guys? Here we are doing a little update. We are getting down to the bottom half of our float now. Kind of just picking the river apart. beautiful, hot, sunny day. Looking for some winter steelhead. Kind of batting cleanup. There's been a lot of boats ahead of us. We put in late, so we're just kind of looking for that one special fish, one big wild broodstock fish. That is our goal. And some of the best water yet to come is still below us. So we're gonna head down there and get after it for the last couple hours. Stay tuned. No, I keep pulling that spinner. I'm holding the confidence for you here. Ooh.
Dude,
did you just get slapped?
that wasn't even close to the bottom.
No. You were way suspended there. See this slot here against the bank? Slow us down a little bit. Now the wind blows at our back. Back in the day, this used to be just side drifter's paradise right here. Motor up, cast out, side drift all the way down to the corner, do it again. After this, there's like 2 spots I want to hit.
This is where I'm gonna get one on the spinner.
In the zone.
It's down in the rock.
Yep. Woo! Oh man, pull and drag.
Good one. Oh dang. Got me a stick.
Multi-species day. Okay, are you actually a last cast guy, or is there no such thing as last cast for you too?
I don't feel like I fully took advantage of the last cast. I feel like it's kosher to take another one.
Or 5.
Yeah, or 5. Because you probably didn't hit that spot still. So. Left no rock unturned.
We had a couple takes.
Sure.
Grabs.
Couple grabs.
Get him?
Ah, cleaning her off. No wonder there's no fish in there. All this rubbish.
Rubbish in the way. More sticks.
The rest of the rubbish.
Let's bounce out of
Yeah,
this.
let's go. I'll probably pull my hair out. Nobody wants to see that. Maybe a few people.
Put it over here. On that far current. Yep. Right about in there. Dang. Hook sets are free.
Whoa. That was aggressive.
An aggressive nothing.
Tail slapped it.
Slapped it with his tail, trying to stun it.
Exactly, they were shocked. Well, everybody, my bag's zipped up, so that's a sign.
Yep.
The prawns are in the river, getting some nutrients, and we're pushing to the takeout. It was a successful day. We got a beautiful fish, but not the goal. There's still 2 more fish to put in the tank, so I guess we're just gonna have to go fishing again tomorrow.
Yep.
Well, street lights came on. It's my curfew. I'm gonna get home. Yeah, my knee's a little sore from eating the front of the boat. It's a circus act. I heard circus
Woo! Well,
that pretty much sums it up, everybody.
that's our day.
There it is.
It's been real. We are done. We're at the takeout.
Yeah.
We have given it our all. The river was on a rise. It did dirty up a little bit during the float, so there were a few things against us, and we came behind a huge fleet of people. So
Well, and it's 2019, so
kind of
That
the
pretty much
story.
sums it up. Yeah, like it's late. We gave it our all. We caught a fish. It was a success. But you know, it just goes to show how much more important doing more of this is. You know, we're gonna have a lot of videos coming out in the near future that you're doing, showing everybody this process and showing how healthy these fish are for the river. It's kind of, this episode will kind of sum up our winter season for our broodstock episodes, really. And you know, there's a lot to be said. We've had some really cool examples, and this might be an example of a way that it needs help and it needs to change a little bit. You know, so I appreciate it though. Thanks for floating me down the river, brother.
We definitely can't get where we are not doing anything.
Yeah.
So
No, it's time to change.
coming out fishing for a good cause and trying to help the guys up at the hatchery as much as we can is what it's about. I mean, not fighting them, but actually trying to join forces and you know, get some results, get more fish back. That's what we want.
Fingers crossed, man. I think we all appreciate your efforts. So it's here to the future. Good job today, brother. Guys, thanks for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe below if you want to see the rest of these Addicted Lives coming out. We really appreciate all your guys' support. So like and share this out there so everybody can see it. Stay tuned for all the alerts, and here's some more episodes if you guys want to check out some more of the Addicted Lives. Thanks for tuning in, guys. We'll see you out there on the river.
Thank you very much.